Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the creative process and idea generation. Creativity is magic. It follows a process, and whether you're conscious of it or not. Now, while it may seem sometimes that you feel like inspiration strikes out of nowhere, the truth is, you can structure creativity, you can mold creativity into a systematic process that can be nurtured and refined. And the best content creators on the planet, they're not simply waiting for ideas to appear out of nowhere. They have a system in place to generate, capture, and develop ideas consistently. And I wanted to demystify this for you. I wanted to pull back the curtain on how ideas are formed and help you develop your content creation process so you never run out of ideas again, like ever. Pretend there's like a live stream coming down from God Almighty himself, a big beam of light, and you can enter into that light and just pull it down from the stream. That's what we're talking about today. So with that being said, let's talk about the 5 stages of creativity. Creativity isn't a single moment of brilliance. It's a series of steps that lead to the final output. And these steps provide a roadmap for content ideation and execution. And once you see this, it'll be like you're driving on a dark, windy road next to your hottie or your fella or girl, guy, whatever floats your boat, and the headlights will come on and the path before you will be illuminated and you will never be able to unsee that shit again. Numero uno, preparation. Preparation is the very foundation of creativity. And this is where you set the scene, okay? Researching industry trends and engaging in conversations that stimulate your mind and light up your soul. It should be fun, man, like exciting and something you look forward to. And the more knowledge and insights you expose yourself to, the better your brain can make sense of those connections and generate new ideas. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they're great for this. And the more you dive into it, the more the algorithm gods will reward you. So follow creators that are in your industry, that resonate with you. And through the power of osmosis, some of this goodness will wash off on you. It'll inspire you and give you hope and a reason to push forward on this journey, because sometimes this shit gets old and you're going to hate it and you're like, I am over content. Number 2. Incubation. There is an incubation period, and the best ideas will, as if by magic, hit you out of nowhere like on an idle Tuesday at 2:37 p.m. So it's a good idea to have an idea bank. And I happen to have one for you. You can download it in the description below, and you are welcome, my friend. This is how it works. Once you've absorbed all this information, your subconscious mind, it begins processing it in the background. And this is where the ideas begin to percolate. And often when you're doing unrelated things like walking, driving, or even showering. So it's important to take breaks after consuming new information, okay? Just breathe. Let it sink in, baby. Let it wash over you like a baptism in the waters of the River Jordan. Allow your mind to wander. Walk, meditate, catch up with friends who are big dreamers, where conversation cuts loose on ideas, not talking about what Loretta did at the barbecue last Friday. You don't need to know about what Loretta's up to. You're better than that. Okay, don't try and force it. Stepping back, it helps the best ideas rise to the surface. Number 3, illumination. And goodness me, this is a goodie. This will tickle your fancy. Have you ever had your fancy tickled? Well, it's probably a conversation for another day. Let's crack on. Strap yourself in. This is the famous aha moment where an idea suddenly clicks, and it might come as a sudden realization or like a gradual understanding of how to approach a topic. So capture these ideas immediately and deposit them in your idea bank, because they go. Trust me on this, okay? They are fleeting. They are like ladies of the night, okay? Put a ring on it and seal that deal. They are a gift to you from all the hard work you put in days, weeks, and months before. Recognize these patterns, okay? Your best ideas, they may be variations, like of existing content, concepts, models, or strategies. Number 4, I can't believe we're here already. 4's my favorite number, actually, just in case you didn't know. That's something I'm sharing with you. It's something intimate. We're in a circle of trust here. You can share your favorite number in the comments if you want. Evaluation and reflection. Okay, not every idea is worth pursuing. And I've made this mistake. Oh, have I made this mistake? But I will say, everything works if you're willing to put the energy behind it, okay? The blood, the sweat, the tears. So be careful what you sign yourself up for. Teleport yourself to the successful execution of this idea and just capture that feeling. Sit in that vibe. Is this what you want to feel like? Does it light you up? Does it underpin your core values of how you want to live your life? Whether that's stacking paper, creating impact in people's lives, or whatever it is that you feel is your reason you were chosen to have life on this planet, out of like the 400 trillion competitors that were running the race to fertilize your sweet mama. That sounded better in my head. Let's carry on. The evaluation stage involves analyzing whether an idea is practical, valuable, and aligned with your content goals. So you need parameters around this, okay? What are your content pillars that you've designed to speak directly to your ideal client? Does this idea fit into one of those? And if so, give it a rating out of 10. 10 being it's going to like make them cry, laugh. You want to evoke emotion, man. Like you want to just really, what's the word I'm looking for here? Penetrate their soul, okay, and cement it into your audience's mind, connecting those neural pathways. Does it serve my audience? Does it align with my brand? You want to consider the potential engagement and like the value you're creating for your audience. Now, you may end up with a pile of poo, and that's okay, mate. If you're getting 4s and 5s in your idea bank, don't delete them. You can develop these over time, picking them apart like the unlimited chicken in the Philippines. There were some bones in there that I've never seen of chicken before in my life. Looking for the gold, or at least something that actually resembles chicken, and pouring more goodness into these ideas, leveling them up into an 8 or a 9, or maybe even a 10. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Number 5, you made it. This is called execution. It's the final stage we've come to, bringing your idea to life. Execution is where creativity, it turns into reality. So plan your content using a structured workflow. You can use a simple Google Doc sheet or tools like Notion. I use a tool called the Content Clock, and the reason being is this works around our one non-renewable resource, time. And depending on how old you are, I potentially have less than you, which is why I created it. From here, it goes into a content calendar, and you can download both of these below. Now, if you're new to content creation, you're like a newborn baby foal, and you're struggling to walk, let alone run, or you have a new brand. Don't buy tickets to the emotional roller coaster, okay? Try and distance yourself from the highs and the lows of the likes and the comments. Simply track them, and then let me know how you did it, because I still sit in a corner and cry myself to sleep. At the end of the month, it's review time. Yay! Identify your top performing 20% of content and remix it, repackage it, and repost it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Remix it. Well, our time together here is almost at an end. Those are the 5 stages that will set you free on your content creation journey. Do you want some actionable strategies? Can I get like a yeah? Let's go, baby. Idea triggers, how to spark inspiration. Even the best content creators experience creative blocks. However, there are proven ways to spark inspiration and generate like amazing ideas to elevate your brand into the freaking stratosphere, okay? If you're willing to put in the work. So latch onto these now. Steal my framework. Take it from me like my firstborn child, okay? Out of the arms of his papa. There's a link to the Content Engine framework below, and it's yours, okay? It is my gift from me to you. And if you want to see more videos like these, then help a brother out, man. Subscribe, hit that bell. Fresh videos every week, baby. Okay, they're like brand new. Like, unwrap them, open them, touch them, smell that video, and together like you and I, we'll dine like kings, leveling each other up through the power of content.